haven't done this in a long time. Oh my, this album about to be a gold mine of dope lines, I'm gon' shine. I can't stop it, it's so obvious, I got it. Word to Guthridge, word to Southern, you just gotta trust the process. I acknowledge that I'm still considered by many a novice. I'm synonymous with awkward, but the bars are coming hard. Go hard as jalapenos and serranos, I'm impossible to follow. That's a bitter pill to swallow. Yeah, I just clocked out and I feel amazing. Racing home to see the wife and the babe. Man, today's been an incredible day. I just got paid, my song getting played. Interview hours, I'll be on the stage, commanding the crowd in a comfortable way, bringing you the content that makes you wanna nod heads. Relatable and playable on radio. First dates at shows at pools and beaches. Leave us speechless with the beating. Melodies like sunshine, verses filled with dumb rhymes. Lyrics sometimes silly, sometimes cheap. It just depends on me. Battle the demons, rap what I'm thinking, or sometimes just smash when I'm feeling. Breath of relief when I'm done with the beat, cause the keys and the kicks sound good in the mix. Effortless with the penmanship, excellent with the messages. Evident that I'm definitely addressed as the best, and it's uncontested. I'm so impressive, I don't mean to be aggressive, so excuse my rude tones, cause truth be told I'm due to explode. And I'm bound to blow up. When I started out I didn't know much, now I'm a grown up to witness the glow up. Show up, hold up. It's been a long while since I felt this good. Optimist, but when everyone's eyes are on you, it's hard to be positive. They call me a mentor, but it meant more to me when I was seeing my seeds grow. And other people I meet don't really seem so into it, and I can get a little bit envious. Inching closer to the dark side, my heart hardens more every day. It's an awful thing to say, but I often ponder what option to take. Do I call it quits or do I man up? But under the pressure or stand tough? I wonder if others act much room all alone in my tantrums, but there's always a silver lining. It just feels right to decide to rid your life of negatives. It's a difficult standard to uphold, but I try my best day in and out. So please believe in me and I won't give you a reason to doubt.
But anyway, about those jalapeno and serrano bars.
Calling all competition, challenge my composition. Illiterate idiots wouldn't value my opposition. Y'all obviously thought I was off of spitting from the beginning. Honestly, I'm a compliment to all these provisions. For all intents and purposes, I murder these hooks and verses. No curses, cause I know what the value of a word is. I can certainly discern that you're thinking it's not my turn, but don't be worried about me though, thank you for your concern. I'm simply a creator who savors all these flavors and sounds. I get around like the digital underground. I found the downtown is where I really is down, cause I ensure when I produce that I make the beat bound. I'm trying to turn dollars into sustainers of my income by enjoying the sounds of my snare synths and kick drums. I'm relating to these words that I offer my soul, offer from my soul. If it wasn't from there, then why would I bother? I'm rapping like a second nature, getting this paper. I'm rapping like a second nature, getting this paper. I'm rapping like a second nature, getting this paper. I'm rapping like a second nature, getting this paper. Chasing greatness and I'm ready to do a major. I'm rapping like a second nature, you're second guessing me, but evidence points to the fact that I'm not embellishing. Stage presence is excellent, flow is always so eloquent. Must have bought a Honda cause of how I'm in my element. Everything up to this moment astonishes my opponents. You best believe everything else is gonna prove that I own it. Every single component of this music comes from my soul, and I'll put my all in it even when I'm gray and I'm old. I've got the confidence of the most popular jock in high school and the wits of an AP student. Check your IQ. I do what I do and I do the best can, but I don't succumb to the pressure of the hourglass. And I don't pretend to comprehend the things out of my grasp, and I don't expect anything to fall in my lap. I strive for the goals that I set, and the goals that I met are the results of focus, blood, tears, and sweat. Yeah, I'm rapping like a second nature, getting this paper. I'm rapping like a second nature, getting this paper. I'm rapping like a second nature, getting this paper. I'm rapping like a second nature, getting this paper. Chasing greatness and I'm ready to do it major. I'm rapping like a second nature, you're second best and I'm second to none. I feel like I'll never be done. In the years that I've rapped, I've grown with my craft. Your genius told me to do it, this is me staking my flag. I'm earning a reputation, I'm trying to keep up. But as far as my placement, there's nowhere for me to run. So I'm carving out a new route, this is nothing they knew about. Call me superintendent cause y'all are getting schooled now. But I'm still the same dork boy playing Super Nintendo, who never smoked, drank, or loaded an extendo. I just have a love for the art, I write from the heart, and there's nothing that can tear me and hip-hop apart. I exceed standards put in place by the greats. Even still I'm one great big ball of mistakes. I got this weight on my shoulders that feels like a ton of bricks, but I plan to build a house out of it, legit. I'm rapping like a second nature, getting this paper. I'm rapping like a second nature, getting this paper. I'm rapping like a second nature, getting this paper. I'm rapping like a second nature, getting this paper. Chasing greatness and I'm ready to do a major. It's Phrasure. Can't think straight. Never thought that it would ever get this way. Sitting in the dark, listening to my heart, trying to get myself together before I fall apart. I was smart way back when it was startling the way I acted. Never was rebellious, envious, or jealous. Mostly apathetic, no one else would get it. Don't know who to talk to, I just wanna argue, cause I'm feeling awful. I don't fit in, I'm noticing I can't soak it in, I'm over it. False claims when I say I'm okay, dragging my knuckles trying to find the way. On the tail end of a bend, can't pretend I don't need a friend, but I just need to focus on me. I just need to focus on me. Give me some peace and quiet, leave me in silence. Give me some peace and quiet, leave me in silence. Leave me in silence, I need my silence. I need my silence, leave me in silence. Leave me in silence, I need my silence. I just need to focus on me. I just need to focus on me. Give me some peace and quiet, leave me in silence. Give me some peace and quiet, leave me in silence. Leave me in silence, I need my silence. I need my silence, leave me in silence. Leave me in silence, I need my silence. Please. way that you treat me. I'm sick of the way that you tell me you need me and then you just don't believe me. I'm sick of you trying to deceive me. I'm sick of me trying to come back to you. You keep it all so casual, but I'm about to blow, cause everything you're about is so irrational. I'm sick of all the commotion, I'm slowly decomposing, cause me without you was unholy. I know it's so revolting. I rolled my dice and moved my mice until you left me paralyzed. I realized that I was right to think of you as cold as ice. And still you melted me. I cannot separate myself from you, I'll never leave. But you're so selfish, and I'm so selfish. I feel so helpless, I can't correct this. Oh, what a mess we've made. And you're no better than me, but who am I to judge when I hurt you so effortlessly? This isn't my fault, this isn't my fault. How is this my fault? This isn't my fault. And still I'm slave to your game. I'm sick of the way that you flip your hair, I'm sick of the way that you bite your nails. I'm sick of the way that when we argue and I'm winning you tell me that this isn't fair. I'm sick of your shrill voice and the way you just spill noise. I'm sick of how you treat me like I'm some little kid's toys. You put me to the side and forgive me when it's convenient, but I'm the first one that you call when you're feeling needy. I'm sick of you always acting smart, I'm sick of you being the terror of my heart, and I'm sick of you always tearing me apart. I'm sick of you making my life so hard. I'm sick of the things that you do when you're nervous, like cleaning the oven or checking your tires or counting the number of tiles in the ceiling. Head for the hills, the kitchen's on fire. I'm sick of your tattoos and the way you don't appreciate brand new or me. I'm sick of the way that you say I love you, and I'm sick of the way you stop saying it too. Hop out of the bed before I eat or brush my teeth or pee. I gotta check 8 notifications, 2 new messages. I've already posted the status and I ain't even got dressed yet. Hashtag blessed, post a picture of my breakfast outfit of the day, trying to flex. I got a checklist of things I gotta say at certain times throughout the day, and there's no way I'm letting this clever one-liner get away. All my friends are posting politics while I'm looking at comments, stressed, but I find myself in comment sections getting into arguments, reaction gifs and cat pics. My daily dose of madness, I'm adamant about avoiding anybody's antics. Absolutely unable to function when I'm looking at the junk on Twitter, but a retweet from a celebrity can make anybody feel a bit chipper. Now let me hop on down this rabbit hole. Who knows how long I'm about to scroll? I got nothing to gain, but I want to lose. I'll give you one guess as to what I would choose.
Scrollin', 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 I just scrollin', scrollin', scrollin'. Ignore the world around me, all my screen is when I'm focused. Scrollin', 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 can't stop scrollin', scrollin', scrollin'. I'm so used to that motion, there's no way that I've been scrollin'.
It's a problem that I've got, and there's no easy fixing. When I watch the likes flood in, then the dopamine flows through my system. I spend all my time with my eyes fixed on this device, even when it makes them sore. I just want it more and more. When I'm hanging out with friends, when my shift won't ever end, whether I'm out or at the house, in the bed or on the couch. I mean, my baby's trying to play with me. She's cruising on the futon, but I'm trying to look at memes. She grabs at it, I snatch back. She's mad, I'm mad, I gotta face the facts. I can't be alone with her in my scroll, and my focus goes so wonderful that I wanna break it. I can't take it, but that blue grows composure so sacred. Maintain the battery and avoid catastrophe. Gotta find the charging station. Yeah.
Scrollin', 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 I just scrollin', scrollin', scrollin'. Ignore the world around me, on my screen is where I'm focused. Scrollin', 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 can't stop scrollin', scrollin', scrollin'. I'm so used to that motion, there's no way that I'll be scrollin'. Into the infinite void, I can't close this app cause my brain's been destroyed. It's instinctive, I think it's intended for addiction, but when my phone was disclosed, I can't help but listen. I took a vacation in Europe and I didn't check the web once except my email cause we lost our luggage, thanks Delta. I usually don't truly disconnect on vacations, but I did this one time and honestly I felt amazing. It was crazy not to be enslaved to the crave for numbers or concerned with what photos to post on Instagram and Tumblr. Relaxing family time and some fantastic peace of mind allowing me to unwind. But when I find my way home, back to the scrolling I go.
Okay, let me close out this app so I can write.
When the harsh winds die, when the sun goes cold, when the well goes dry, when the river won't flow, I'm at a loss for words. I'm at a loss for words. When the tank's on E, when the lights go dim, when you just can't breathe, when the earth won't spin, I'm at a loss for words. I'm at a loss for words.
Yo, this used to be so easy for me, like literally, I could pen a 16 in a blink. It wasn't any limit to the things I would think, and it was second nature to release it in ink. What happened? That's the question of the century. I try to block her out, but still the writer's block it visits me. Why do I let her in? I shouldn't let her. She's the type of guest that likes to overstay her welcome. Take a hint, I don't need you here, my dear. Play it Marvin Gaye, anger loud, like that'll change her. Wow, this little dame is out to mess my frame up. How she's giving way to Netflix and Stranger Things. It's better ways to kill this time. Rather spinning rhymes, but I've been spinning my wheels. Can't come up with no lines and she gets me in my feels. But she got me what she want me, man. Something's gotta give. She trying to take the freedom I got from me releasing my thoughts and steady rising like the cream to the top. Sneaking in with a devious plot that try to lead me to stop. It's kinda painful like a knee to the crotch, but I'm finding inspiration from the team that I got. I got love for the squad and I mean that a lot. So next time she try to creep at my top, she's getting fired. Here's your pink slip chick, read it and write.
When the harsh winds die, when the sun goes cold, when the well goes dry, when the river won't flow, I'm at a loss for words. I'm at a loss for words. When the tank's on E, when the lights go dim, when you just can't breathe, when the earth won't spin, I'm at a loss for words. I'm at a loss for words.
Nah, bruh, I don't know when the album coming. Nah, bruh, I don't know when the single dropping. Nah, bruh, I don't know when the next show is. And nah, bruh, to be honest, I ain't even noticed that I ain't really been focusing on my craft lately. Cause it ain't like I ain't trying to write a classic lately, but everything I've been coming up with is mad basic. I make a song with struggle bars on the foundation, get frustrated to the point that I lack patience, erase everything I wrote to the last statement, take a couple steps to the mic but I pivot, cause life been trying to garner my attention for a minute. Look, I gotta handle some business, I go to work in a minute, my girl been asking what is this, I ain't got time for it written. Each distraction is keeping me from my passion, and even when I'm near it, every verse sound worse than the last one. It was difficult to write this. I might even look back at this verse like I don't like this. Just a case of me being my biggest critic, but it's critical. It's to my benefit to be cynical, cause everything from the pen ain't gonna be dipped in gold. But when you hear it, I wanna make sure it fit the mold. So nah, bruh, I don't know when the album coming, but when it does, I won't rush you. Trust me.
When the harsh winds die, when the sun goes cold, when the well goes dry, when the river won't flow, I'm at a loss for words. I'm at a loss for words. When the tank's on E, when the lights go dim, when you just can't breathe, when the earth won't spin, I'm at a loss for words. I'm at a loss for words. I feel the rush after taking the back seat for a while. I'm starting to get back to my crafting, picking a subject, hoping genius will come to me while these ebony and ivory keys are keeping me company. Open GarageBand, put on my headphones, metronome mama before I get in the zone. Should I just spit bars? Maybe a pop song, a love ballad. Where's the balance? The list doesn't stop. Nah, creative juices flowing, not sure where the song is going. I'm certain that I'm pinning that poetry in motion. My thumbs turn to locomotives. I've exhausted all my thoughts, so my eyelids are closing. Hours have passed, the sleep settles in. The keyboard becomes my pillow for now. I can't. So this is what we're doing, Phrasure. This is what's impressive now. Glad you weren't creating with Big and Pop for the best around. Excuse me, but I'm doing the best I can. I've just been struggling lately, so don't try to test me, man. Whatever, I see right through your facade. I find it odd that you think you're on top, but you're not. You're so sweet, but go kick rocks. I'm trying to focus, so I'd appreciate being left to my thoughts. Lucky you then, cause I'm here for you, friend. Who else would have let all your unsettlement in? Okay, thanks, but no thanks. I'm really trying to make progress on the song. I'm getting stressed out, but it's awesome. No one wants to hear you rap about how well you can rap, even if the beat slaps. Yeah, that's a load of crap. After doing this for years, I think I know how the game is. Yeah, that's why you're so famous. What, you got something to say then? I do in fact, Phrasure, let me take a look at my notes. You're prone to choke, your content is so-so. Your flows are mediocre, your beats are pretty nice, but they can be dope, or I can't listen to you sober. Anytime you feature artists, they run you off. Man, and you're kind of the definition of soft. Phrasure, everything I've heard from you is so boring. Why don't you try to make something important? In my current state of affairs, I made him aware of just how scared I'm getting.
Tell me about it.
Cause my patience is bare minimum. I could use some fixing up, but I don't like assistance much.
I understand that, but I
But giving up is not the problem though, but it should be addressed if we're being honest, yo. I'm sealing envelopes with invitations to my breakdown, cause I'm really not sure how much more I can take now.
Taking what? Can you elaborate?
I'm a snowflake with no safe space. I'm okay at daybreak, but by dusk I'm just the same face. Pace myself like at a track meet, but I get exhausted before I figure it out exactly.
Figure what out?
Purple circles under my oculus could comatose any given moment from lack of oxygen. I need a breath of fresh air.
Understood.
I thought I was one, but Terry Rose cold shouldered me. Now the thought of hope is so done. Wish I had someone to reach out to. Wish I had higher numbers of friends than I could count to. I don't get texts anymore from my friends anymore, unless I hit them up first, but even then it's a chore.
Okay.
I'm an extrovert with very little room to express, but when I schedule a time, it always winds up a mess. So I'm in accidental isolation. I guess that's the price I'm paying for mistakes I've been making.
What mistakes? Tell me about it.
It's safe to say that I'm learning a lesson. I never struggled with depression, but had emotional repression.
Yes.
Bottled up aggression, lashing out at my peers, my brother, my cousins, my co-workers, and my elders for years.
Okay.
To control it is my goal, but that's too difficult for me it seems. Cause every time I get a grip, it's not long before my beast unleashed. The rage is unbearable, my mood swings are terrible. I could end up alone if I'm not too careful. My demeanor has been spastic, my inner thoughts frantic. The tons of turmoil I've encountered is tragic. I wish my final words were a little more climactic, but I'm probably just being dramatic. Never mind me. I've been trying to hide my thoughts for too long. I felt it made me strong. I believed I was right, but I was so wrong. My demise was prolonged. I thought I would never be understood, but as I write, I realize I could. I just gotta pull myself together. I've gotta pull myself together, baby. I've gotta pull myself together. I've gotta pull myself together, baby. I've gotta pull myself together. Pull myself together, baby. I've gotta pull myself together. I know that I'm not alone, but I feel like I'm on the side of the road. I've broken down and I've got nowhere to go. I've got brains in my head and I've got feet in my shoes, but I don't know what to do. I haven't a clue. I'm trying to escape the state of mind that I'm in, but what I'm finding is it's kinda hard to survive. I'm sighing. gotta pull myself together, baby. I've gotta pull myself together. I've gotta pull myself together, baby. I've gotta pull myself together. I've gotta pull myself together, baby. I've gotta pull myself together. This isn't like me, this isn't like me. The sight of a grown man sobbing might seem unsightly. Precisely at the point of breaking, I feel so delicate, but every breath I take is another step past embellishment. No more hiding behind happy masks, no more laughing cans. If I'm sad, I'ma be sad, it doesn't matter, man. There's no way you can shame me, I've been playing the game, B. No, I'm taking a break, see, I've been patiently waiting. The love of my life approaches and she asks what's bugging me. She can see that I'm suffering and it feels like it's for nothing. I unleash this stream of conscience that's been bothering me, and then she pulls me in her arms and then the sobbing proceeds. Tell me, why do I react this way? I handle this each passionate day, but sometimes there's a snap and then the damn just breaks. She pulls my hand in her lap and then her hands in my hair, and as I search for my peace, she shows me how much she cares. She whispers, I'm here for worse or for better. I know the days don't seem to let up, Jacob. Sometimes it's difficult to get up, but these are times we're gonna weather, Jacob. I know it doesn't seem so fair, love. The hard times seem to last forever, Jacob. But if there's anything I swear, love, it's you can pull yourself together, Jacob. I ain't never been a snake, never been the one to fake. I've been honest, always down to the bone, to the bone. Call myself chameleon, I'm too good at blending in, but I don't feel like anywhere I go is home. I haven't been myself in ages, trying to put my life on pages, but these trials that I'm facing leave your boy so complacent, unsuccessful and forgetful when it's time to lift a pencil. And my questionable mental's leaving me feeling regretful, but I'm putting all that behind me. Finally you can find me living my life, be my wifey and my tiny helping, trying to redefine me. But no matter how much tea I drink, I don't have the guts to claim king. So unless we meet again, it seems it's gonna take a team to keep my thoughts above the water. Don't leave me beat upon her, I'm exhausted by the possibility of all this nonsense. Let me focus on the positive. You might think that it's obvious, but it's harder than it seems. I mean, my thoughts get so obscene, but let me drop it before it gets obnoxious. I gotta stop fearing the consequence and just embrace it honestly. I'm past the days where I was down on my luck, so don't think you'll find me frowning as much. I need to shed my skin, I've been feeling it lately. I need to start again, I've been feeling it lately. I'm just a reptile, a cold-blooded scaly skin fella. I'm just a reptile, and I've been feeling it lately. I've been feeling like a stranger in my own skin. I don't recognize myself in the mirror at all. I've been distancing myself from my best friends. I've been hitting red buttons when I'm getting a call, but now I'm feeling like I'm living right. I've been through a lot, I kid you not. I've been putting up a fight through day and night, trying to get out all my thoughts to make it stop. Now I'm feeling like I might have conquered Earth, 'cause finally I can say I lost the hurt and all the work, and never that I've traversed is all been worth that I'm in nervous wreck no more. So now I can go forth and bring all this energy in the vicinity into infinity. Songs all amenities, common sense will be ones I claim it confidently to keep it in the ether. So once I'm done being the receiver, I can preach this positivity and disregard the opposite. This power of mine that I possess is me remaining the optimist. Rich reminded me of the folks I got in my corner, so of course I gotta show my love to those being supportive. I got homies who don't know me very well, but they can tell when I get lonely I'm supposing, and they care, so it's fair for me to reciprocate. I just hope it isn't late for me to be giving thanks, 'cause I know they did the same. Let me be frank and say that all the messages and calls that I didn't take was one of my many mistakes, okay? I need to shed my skin, I've been feeling it lately. I need to start again, I've been feeling it lately. I'm just a reptile, a cold-blooded scaly skin fella. I'm just a reptile, and I've been feeling it lately. reflection. As I get dressed up for work, I button up my shirt, I'm kinda tired. Daughter knocking on the bathroom door, I pick her up off the floor, she smiles wide. My life's changed a lot in recent times, I'm kinda wishing y'all could read my mind, but you can't, so let me explain the change I've seen. I mean, it's been a lot of things. I lost a lot of focus and drive for a minute, like a Ford went missing, so I reassessed my mission. I had some things that needed figuring out. What were my intentions with this music that I've been gifted? Will I make a dent in the industry that I wanted? Will I go straight to the keyboard when I wake in the morning? Will I eventually turn on the back burner? Well, I've learned that a career in music isn't certain. I'll grind up my 9 to 5 for a while so I can keep a good life for my wife and my child. When will I take the necessary risks, or accept my fate and say that this isn't it? I'll never claim that I've wasted my time with this music, but I'm sure that some perceive this dedication as foolish. Cause what are the odds that it pays off? Honestly, what are the chances of me quitting my day job? I've watched my pop be in bands my whole life, and he still isn't famous, but he seems alright. Tell me, will the community that I love be enough? Cause the support that I see always means so much. As I expected, I have way too many questions and not too many answers, but I'm done with the stressing. I won't sweat the direction I go, whether or not music becomes my profession. The optimism still runs strong in my veins, and I'll make sure that that's the thing that I don't change. But I gotta stay grounded and remain realistic to ensure my future with music isn't fictitious. But in the meantime, let me tighten this tie, put some gel in my hair, then take a look at the time. I brush my teeth, kiss my little girl on the cheek, it's almost 8, I gotta leave. Clearing my mind as I drive and I smile because I'm turning my gears and I feel like I might just be able to focus on growth for a while, balancing life and the trials and fights. Here I am now and I'm proud, no regrets, and I'm anxious to see what'll be coming next for my friends and myself, cause I hope that I get is a boost for my confidence. I feel the best and I'm pleased with every single path that I take, and I'm thankful for every job I'm on play, and I'm probably prepared for the problems I face so I can happily call myself a call mistake. It's been a long, long day, I never feel this way, but I am not okay. There's nothing good to say, and I'm about to break, cause today is not the day. It would be nice to be something that I strive to be, but my emotions are becoming things I handle privately. It makes me so sad cause the state of my mind is so bad that I end up feeling more alone than not, but nobody has to know that. And I can't stand it, my heart can't handle it, and I'm so passionate cause I'm so dismantled by this establishment. I just wanna scream, waking up from this nightmarish dream. Everything is not what it seems, can you believe? I'm unsettled and disheveled, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm close to the edge, wishing I already fell. It's been a long, long day, I never feel this way, but I am not okay. There's nothing good to say, and I'm about to break, cause today is not the day. Don't try to test me, I'm unrelenting when I'm stressing. Things get messy when I get testy, it's a curse, there is no blessing. I'm exhausted, all these thoughts inside my noggin are obnoxious. I can't stop it, man, this problem is so common. Oh my god, I'm giving up, done. I'm throwing in the towel, today is one. What a bummer, man, cause yesterday was so much fun. It's been a long, long day, I never feel this way, but I am not okay. There's nothing good to say, and I'm about to
I'm rapping like it's second page on my graduation.
Wait,
You're not doing that on Phrasure song. You gotta chill out. Okay, bruh. No need for the cartridges if you challenge, unless you talking Sega. But still ain't one for games, bruh. Lyrics get intricate. ELJAY known to flip a switch. Phrasure and his raps don't really mix. Get dismissed. I can fit on anything with 15 minutes. Ain't no dissonance, no tricks or a rip, but just a vibe to get you lifted whenever we get sick with it. On tracks we just slide and slip with it like it's 2001 with Trick Daddy inside the gym again. Get to the house. I'm an intelligent idiot that's known to uppercut a snake for being hideous, but yet I'm still acidic when I spit. These reptiles can't even land a hit flawless in combat with mortal men. Whenever wielding panic pin, the beat becomes my plate pin. It's second nature, Jacob had to prove it really quick.
I'm rapping like it's second nature. Shout out to Phrasure. My lyrics are another language. Wanna bet? What's the wager? Producers try to hit me on that pager. Leon cut up and chop up the beats like it's a tape. I couldn't fathom other rappers trying to question my work, but I wrote straight from the start, sent the verse back to earth. So your gut feeling telling you to give me them sales. Getting richer, put them checks in the mail. Now I hit you with the schemes like Ponzi. I'm trying to bring them happy days back, man. Depression jumping sharks like it was Fonzie. Walter in the booth, how I punch lines. It took some miles, now I'm making the band. I guess it's like it's drumline. Other rappers, I could tell they lame. Trying to put one in the king like it's ELJAY's name. Second nature, I uppercut, and now brother leave you bloody on the intro.
I'm rapping like a second nature, getting this paper, chasing greatness, and I'm ready to do a major. The second the beat hits, it's in my nature to record, but that's the opposite of what Sean Judas suggested. He said to compliment the beat. Let me offer it some tea. You sound lovely today, the way you're knocking in this piece. I'm confident that all my competent accomplices will see accomplishments. Honestly, it's astonishing now we're prominently viewed as novices when the content is so polished and every artist is filled with promises. As for me, man, my rhymes are as crispy as cocoa or cream. What I mean is that the style is so dope. I'm coming into my own just like ashes from a phoenix, and I'm finalizing my fantasies like I was Square Enix. Cause at the root of it all, my talent is exponential. Like I forgot to do my homework, how quick I pick up the pencil. Monumental voices, me and the homies provided. It'll be a while before this 205 storm is subsided.
I'm spitting off my second cup, spit it twisted on Tiani, couldn't measure to the flow. That boy's gifted, lions preying on the antelope. Eat you for dinner, I'm the predator, and you can imagine just how I'm killing. Cartilage all on my teeth, ripping you up while you hang like a reef. Got you thinking that it's winter, boy, I spit it cold, you just a pretender. Still can catch me underneath them trees, second nature, right? And still as cheap as barista trap and make sure the price is right. The way I flip the channel, I dismantle all your remotes and make you sit in silence while I'm smiling like an emote. I hope you catch a feeling, I'm your therapist, come talk to me. Constantly hitting the target, boy, I'm a marksman, practicing archery. Run up on me, quit, I gotta click like Adam Sandler. Talking all that, and we pull up just like a pamper. But either way, my flow is tighter than a starter cap. You just a ball of mistakes, rolling to where the tiger's at.
I'm rapping like a second nature, getting this paper, chasing greatness, and I'm ready to do a major.
Good is in the building, let me kill it, let me kill it. Say I'm illin', well I'm scribbling with penicillin, feeling. When you hear the verse, you know it's mine, so you can put the mic down, it's close the time. Billionaire flow with an okra grind, and I'm spitting it slicker than okra slime. Raised in the 90s, I'll spit at a cameraman. No, I'm raised in the 90s, I'm kicking a cameraman. Yelling 911, trying to get you an ambulance. Trying to get up out of Dodge, but we came in a caravan of big body Chevys, we bring in an avalanche. Every swing is a hit, call me Edward Hammer Hands. I've been dropping bars ever since my balls dropped, and they drop low. That's the reason I'm wearing these hammer pants. I'm tearing up clubs like 3-6 and 9-7. Taking it to the extreme, dude, I'm Devin. Eat, sleep, right, it's basically second nature. Tell them, Phrasure, they done slipped and got in RDF in danger.
I got some love and hate on my plate, too hungry not to scrape it. It's all food for thought to elevate, so I embrace it. Give a toast to my ethos, shouting out like Screamo. Try me and I'll body your ID to check your ego. Lethal with the vision, see through you dudes like peepholes. Got the city strapped on my back, cause they my peoples. Taking back real hip-hop like it's the repo. Out the hand of the sheeple, delivered to the steeple. No weapon shall prosper, crack rock at Gibraltar. Tangled tongues of serpents when sermons spoke from the altar. Come walk with the scholar, this prophet'll take you farther than the mentals of the baller. The proof is in the cobbler, from the height of my vocal range, I'm strangling the page. Fade lie, flavor, a purple rain on your parade. Hey y'all, I'm an outcast to that trash being played. It's just whack, I just sit back and I stir my Kool-Aid.
I'm rapping like a second nature, getting this paper, chasing greatness, and I'm ready to do.
Look, Ain't no time for second guessing, I need all of my blessings and lay them softly in my palms like a book of psalms in a pocket word. Way I rock a noun and verb, you would think it's a schoolhouse. I want the paper over clout, you like it's only a bill. And if I kill you like I'm Uma, then it's only a thrill. Funny how peace be still when the peace be still. Come in your place and your peace me still. They try to figure out the case but can't piece me still. You're on your cues but your peace be still. Stand like a man, you make a mess, can't make your peace be still. The greens I'm eating on heavy like my peas be still. Approach me like you're making moves, homie, please be still. Cause Phrasure have to come and stop me like,
Please be chill.
man, please, you acting like you never seen me chill. I'm all in nature and you acting like the beach be ill. But not yet, till I hit you with that BP spill, for real.
Yeah, see I scribble in that psychedelic Sanskrit, the rambling and trancing, train of thought in transit. So listen close folks, this act demands attention. I threw tantrums in the clash with titans I fought as an infant. In that battle it was over in an instant, pushing it past the distance of what's seen as the limit. It should be illegal to be this dope at lipping limericks. Liquid lyrics lifted my spirit, I have ascended. Now listen, I am something different. I am like a giant from a future that is distant. Rhymes new omen, speaking times new Roman. Still life that was painted with the prose of a poet. This morning I rose just like the tides of the ocean. Road times winding roads till I arrived in this moment. I used to focus on the silence that was golden till I spoke noise that shattered glass minds wide open.